Everyone, welcome back to my channel. You might want to wonder why I sound the way I sound. I have been on transit. I don't know if you guys can notice it on my face. I look so worn out, like, because I'm really, really tired. I went on a very long journey. Even my voice, God, it's just the grace of God that I'm not even, like, I don't even want to fall sick. I'm not wishing myself that, but there was a lot going on behind the scene, and I'm good. I'm glad I'm back, though. Good to be back as well. And okay, my skin really got bad. Okay, not even the fact that I was on transit. When I was on transit, I went with some few things, and the thing was that I stayed longer than I thought I was going to stay. That's the truth. So, I went with few products like my hydrating essence that was very necessary because, okay, if you're seeing this for the first time, my name is Asma Zakari and I'm a Nigerian-based content creator. So basically, my journey was within Nigeria, and Nigeria is one of the biggest continents in Africa, and then we have a lot of landmass, so sometimes moving from one region to another region is far like that. So I'm based in the south part and I moved to the north central part of the country. Okay, some part of the north central is hot and some other part is cold, but as it stands now, the south part of the country and maybe the west as well, yeah, not even maybe, I'm certain the western side of Nigeria has rainfall. It's still experiencing rainfall. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say to you. But the from the north central part to the north, as it stands, there's good amount of harmattan. That is the winter. In fact, there's this part of north central, the Plateau State. That one, the weather was so cold. Like that was where some of my problems began. Honestly speaking, because I couldn't take regular showers. I was using SPF because the sun is premium. And I didn't do good amount of cleansing. I the cold was too much. You might think I sound somehow, right? That is because you're not the one wearing my shoes. I honestly refused to take showers for like 3 days. Please, nobody should judge. Yes, because the weather was super duper cold and there was a lot of sun, and I was applying SPF and I wasn't doing proper cleansing. Like, to be honest with you, to cut the long story short, my skin barrier got messed up. Why? Because I wasn't cleaning as I was supposed to do. It was just a whole lot. I knew I was doing a disservice to myself, but I didn't know what else to do. I was in a fix. Like, it was that serious. I'm not trying to give excuses here, but okay. I came back like 2 days ago. I just want to pick something and show you. I came back like 2 days ago, and I showered. Obviously, I was very tired and all of that. I did shower, but I didn't do a good job in cleaning my face, owing to the fact that I had stayed some few days without showering. So when I showered the first day, by the second day I also showered okay. But guess what? My mistake was I didn't indulge in double cleansing. That is what I should have done. Do you understand? Even if I couldn't take my whole showers, I should have double cleansed, right? So the reason why I'm saying this is the fact that my skin barrier is messed up. Like this evening, it was literally itching me, and that's when it dawned on me that see, for the past 2 days, I've not even indulged in double cleansing, and I didn't do a good job where I was with my cleansing routine. So I decided to pick my micellar water and my cotton pads. Oh my god! After look at what I got. This is after 2 days of returning from my journey. But look at the dirt, the amount of dirt. God have mercy. I just wish you guys can see better. Who can see it? This is after 2 days. I cleaned my face like twice. This is the first one, and the other one is the second one. Is a whole lot. I was surprised. Hi. So after double cleansing, I now rinsed my face, my face wash. Like okay, I washed my face and then rinse it with a lot of water. Do you know I've not even moisturized? I've not even applied anything on my skin, but I feel good. Like that itching has really reduced. But meanwhile, I really broke out. Let me show you something. I don't know if you guys can see it. See. I had a lot of breakouts, Even visiting my friends, my friend was like, what happened now? You understand? See, seriously, a lot of breakouts, and I was very surprised. I'm like, So that was when it dawned on me that, come on, since you got back as mal, you double cleansed your skin? And then I went and did, and when I saw the result, I was it was shocking. So therefore, your favorite cosmetic formulator in town has a damaged skin barrier. So you see, environmental factors are key. If you watched my video about skin damaging skin barrier, right? I told you that. And guess what? I didn't even go with it antioxidant, even travel. I don't know what I was thinking. But I went with my retinol, which I applied just once. I don't even like to see. When you're on transit, doing a proper skincare sometimes can be a little bit stressful. You understand? Like, and it just all depends on the situation. Like, I'm not giving excuses though, but it was like that for me. It was not funny. Like, actually, I went for a wedding, so you can imagine the hustle and bustle of weddings and all of that. So it wasn't easy at all. I went to my hydrating essence. God have mercy, my hydrating essence finished because I literally was wetting my skin with hydrating essence because, like I said, there's Hamatan over there. So it's not funny like that. My hydrating essence is almost done. I use hydrating essence like 3 times a day. I'm telling you. See, I don't even know what to say. I was a little bit tacky, maybe I would say, using products, not. In fact, the first place I went to was a lot better because, as much as there was Hamatan, the weather was still very okay. But the second place, which was the Plateau State, that the weather is very cold, that was where I think I did a lot of negligence. Mm. That was where there was a lot of negligence on my part. So after using my hydrating essence, I'll let it sit in for a while. Then I'll use my niacinamide. At this point, my niacinamide is my best friend. And unfortunately for me, coming back here, the sudden switch of the weather, I was now finding it difficult to moisturize my skin. Then my skin was now feeling dry. Plus the fact that I went to get a good amount of cold that dried my skin. Like, I am just a hot, like, I don't even know what to say. I don't want to say I'm a hot mess, but at this point, that is what I want to use because that's the word that just came to my mind. It wasn't funny, guys. It wasn't funny, honestly. So let's keep this. I'll keep track of this. Let's see, um, maybe I'll put in a live stream or something. How many days it took me to fix this? Oh, no need. Since I've started in a video, I'll end it in a video. So this is day one of trying to fix my skin barrier with breakouts. My skin is literally itching me. As in, I can't believe this thing is happening to me. Anyway, who am I? All right, let's. So I'm now using my niacinamide. How can we talk of fixing skin barrier without niacinamide? So basically, what am I trying to say that caused my skin barrier damage plus the breakout? I think it was poor hygiene. Yeah, I need to say it the way it is. Poor hygiene. I thought I was doing the skincare, trying to protect, especially the sun, because the sun was too much. I was seriously trying to protect my skin from the sun. But in the midst of it, I wasn't doing a proper cleansing because I was scared to shower. The weather was very cool. So it was just complicated. It was a whole lot. And this is the result. One thing, what we do on our skins, it really produces results. You understand? So one of the causes of adult acne, aside from hormonal acne, could also be bacteria, dirt, and hence the reason why when some people indulge in using soaps on their face, it looks like their acne clears, blah 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 blah, because breakouts can come as a result of not taking out our sunscreen properly, dust and dirt. Like I said, there was a lot of dust where I came from. God, as in, is that time of the year where it's difficult. If you see the nose marks, because while traveling, I had to indulge in nose marks. If you see the nose marks I used to cover my nose, it was so dirty. I was like, God, so if I had not covered my nose with these nose marks, what would have happened to me? All of this dirt I would have inhaled it. Like, No wonder most of the time when I travel in those in months of the year, I easily fall sick. But this time around, I took precautionary measure. Unfortunately, I couldn't vlog. It was so hectic. Honestly, I wish I did, but I couldn't. There was nothing I could do. It just, one thing with picking up your camera and talking to your camera, even as a content creator, you need to have the resilience. So there are times that we don't have the resilience, but we need to force ourselves. Just like this one now. Honestly, I'm exhausted, but I need to just do this because this is something that is very, very important. I need to follow suit. Do you understand? So if I had taken my hygiene seriously, especially my double cleansing, will this had happened to me? No, I don't think so. I don't think it would have happened to me. So basically, I'll say my skin barrier got messed up because of poor hygiene. Yes, I broke out because of poor hygiene. Yeah, like not poor hygiene in a bad way. Okay. So yeah, at this point, I'm just trying to do a soft landing for myself, but basically, lack of cleansing my skin did me a disservice because I was so cool. So it did me a lot of disservice, and here I am. So, excuse me, I'm still having the leftover of the dust that I inhaled. So I just want to let this sit in before I go over it with my moisturizer. Basically, I have said in one of my videos that when you are having skin barrier issues, stay away from exfoliation and go light, very, very light. Yes, and so that's what I'm using here. None is going to have any drying effect. So using a lightweight moisturizer is a good one. So let me just let this sit and then I'll come back for my moisturizer. Okay, I'm back. My skin is a little bit dampy, but I'll still walk like that. It's a little bit damp. Mm. I hope what I'm saying here is making sense to anyone who's listening to me. So now I'm going over with my moisturizer, lightweight moisturizer. It's a lightweight one because the weather here is hot. So using a heavy, but guess what? I used my heavyweight moisturizer while I was in the north, but it was almost like I wasn't moisturizing. God have mercy. I had to also add occlusive. It wasn't funny, guys. Hey, God. Those of you abroad, how do you cope? It's so complicated like that because you need to shower with hot water, and then showering with hot water is not necessarily a good idea because it dries out the skin again. That's another problem. And so, therefore, you need to hydrate and moisturize the skin seriously. My first location, I didn't really have much issues because I was so fine. But my second location, that was where all of my problems started till I got back. And then my mistake was, as soon as I got back, I should have quickly indulged in double cleansing, which I didn't do. I ignored. I don't know what else. I was just tired. I wasn't thinking anything, honestly. I was super duper exhausted and don't even think I'm a macho woman. I ain't a macho woman. I was super duper tired, exhausted. So that is what can happen to your skin sometimes when you are on transit. But then bear in mind that double cleansing is very, very important, especially when you go to now I've learned, honestly. We learn every day. That was a mistake on my part, and I've really learned. And hence the reason why I decided to come here and document it on YouTube, like come here and do a video to even remind myself next time. hmm yeah. So I missed out on double cleansing, and then this happened to my skin barrier. But it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, we have products, and these products are gonna do just fine. So as it stands now, I'm avoiding any exfoliants, either physical or chemical. Basically, even the vitamin C, I'm not going to use it. Yeah, so I'm just going to indulge in the double cleansing, very important, hydrating, moisturizing. So basically, let's do this. I would document it here in videos, right? What do you think? All right, drop in the comment section and then hope to see you soon. Peace out.